You're watching Flippy James Disc Golf. My name is James. Happy you're here. Disc Golf Deals USA sent me out 4 of Discraft's new but old swirly Z plastic. We got the Holland Hanley Vulture 10502, the Valerie Scorch. Do I try it? No. 11.6 -2, the Missy Gannon Thrasher 10.5 -3.2, and then the 4th one is going to be in the next video. But I also had this Zeus that's kind of swirly in the Z plastic from the Ledgestone drop last year. Thought I'd throw it in there. Throw it. Not funny. We got a right to left kind of headish wind happening this way. We're going to throw down and back hyzer, down and back flat, and anhyzer, so we get like both sides of the wind. We'll go 10, 11, then the 12 speeds. Vulture first. Oh, that kind of flipped up the flat. Whoa! That was like impressive. I was not expecting that. The Scorch, I remember my Scorch being flippy, so I'm nervous it's gonna go too far right. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, please hook up. First shot on the road. Great. I threw it too low. Just scratching it. I also love that they're all pink. All right, the Misty Gannon Thrasher. I'm gonna throw this way because I think it's gonna. Yeah, we need to give those some air. Cool, we'll fix them on the way back. And then the Zeus. I've thrown this. I wanted this to be my main distance driver, but the Destroyer I have in my bag right now is just, it's hard to beat. I don't know, that's hard to beat there. That was the best throw I've ever had with it. On camera, 4 hundo. 80 degrees, Missouri humidity, walking down 440 feet with a tripod and picking up discs. I'm already sweating. Fun. We're gonna take those same order, but make sure we give them a bit more height. Except the Vulture. The Vulture's height was great. Now we got the left to right kind of tailwind. Man, I'm really digging that Vulture. It's like, I'm gonna go -0.52 so far on that guy. It kind of wants to stand up. The Scorch should be fine with this wind to throw it on the same amount of hyzer that I did when it went in the road, just higher, sir. There we go. Wow, that thing went far too. Probably around 400. Thrasher. This guy needs more height so it'll come back. Especially if it turns over and that wind takes it. Oh, nose up. Wow. It's flippy. I was trying to make sure I put it real high, or I was trying to make sure I put it higher, but I put it a little too high. All right, the Zeus. If we hit the concrete where I was thrown from, that'll be like a 440 foot shot, which I'll be stoked on. No, I didn't get it all. That one, like the Scorch distance. So the Z Swirl plastic is something a lot of people requested that are on Team Discraft that came from 2020, I believe, when they did this run. They're trying to make it the exact same as it was back then because it was everyone's favorite feeling plastic. It does feel good. I just don't know like how over the top amazing it is compared to other Z Swirl plastics. Like that Zeus I have and this. Kind of similar, of course. It's Z Swirl. Scorch went the farthest there. Oh, did I move over way too much? Not really, we're gonna throw them flat. Scorch went the farthest and Zeus was right after it. This wind, it's kind of making me nervous for these next throws, which are gonna be thrown as flat as possible. We'll zoom in a little bit. How stable is it? How stable is it? I put it on Annie, didn't I? No, I gotta go re-throw. All right. Slower throw because of the wind here. That Scorch is awesome. Thrasher. Oh, I baby, that's so hard. But look at it. Oh my gosh, that is so flippy, especially in this wind. It didn't go the farthest, but it just floated up there. Zeus, this should be able to handle that wind on these throws. Oh, I don't know if I threw that flat. I forgot what I was doing. Good gosh. The wind's not that strong, and neither am I. It didn't go that far. I don't like those throws. Okay, I was a little wound up before I started this video because I threw discs from my main bag and the wind wasn't as strong and they were just going so good. And then the wind kicked in and just ruined it. I'm gonna start off with the Zeus again, throw it flat, and then focus on these 3 from now on. That felt good. Almost hit the road. This vulture, man, it feels great in my hand. This is kind of flexy, which I think is from the swirl. Yeah, I don't know if you want to see anything specific about it, but I like it. Yeah, that's a great flying disc right there. Scorch. Not gonna throw as hard as those two. I think it'll go just as far. I wasn't paying attention, trying to ease off of it, and I threw it up in the air. Thrasher. We're gonna pop this with a lot of spin on a good amount of hyzer. Not as high as that last shot from this side. Stay up. Stay in there. Oh, that went far. Not as far as I thought. I mean, it went far, but I definitely had a little bit more in the tank for that one. Teaser for the next video. Can you guess what it is? It's going up against this guy. All right, if it looks like I'm crying, I just sneezed a bunch. My allergies are kicking in. So much pollen everywhere. The Thrasher and the Zeus both went about 420. This thing is scratched. If you like discraft, you have a slower arm and you're looking for a distance driver because you like the rim width, don't listen to what anybody says about you can't throw 12 speeds. If it flies good for you, it flies good for you. That's what I say. This is going to be a good one for slower arm speeds that want distance as well. Same for this Scorch. I think this one is not as flippy as the ESP one that I had. The Vulture, I'm digging. I think it's going to be like trustworthy, go far, still fade at the end. That's what the trustworthy part means. Like you saw the biff I had in the last shot from this side where I just like turned it over. It held it, but it wasn't like burning, so that's good. Let's put it on that big Annie shot. Hanging out on this left side. Yeah, it just held it. That didn't go that far. I thought it'd come out. Gorch, I think, is gonna have that same fly. Oh man, I forgot. I did not turn you to see that whole thing, did I? Maybe? Hopefully. Put it higher, see if it'll come out. No. Turn into a roller. We already know the Thrasher is gonna be like that, but maybe worse. So we're just gonna pump it on hyzer and try and get it to go far. Oh, it slipped out of my pointer finger and whoa, it flipped up. What did I just do there? Like I said earlier, Disc Golf Deals USA sent these out. If you want to order a disc online, use the link in my description. You're going to get 10% off almost everything on their site. It's going to get applied at checkout. So if it doesn't show up right away, just wait to start checking it out and you'll see the money start dropping and the discs start coming in. If USPS don't jack it up. Hey, in the comments, give me your worst USPS story. Like, if you look at a map for me, I'm an hour southwest of St. Louis. And I had stuff goes from St. Louis, Kansas City, down to Rolla, which is 45 minutes from me, the other side of St. Louis. Back to St. Louis. It completely skipped my house. And then it made its way. It might have went over to Illinois too after, I don't know, but I'm sure there's some good USPS stories. Drop them in the comments. All right, I've kind of just been throwing shots to see if this wind will calm down, and it's not looking likely. So the game plan for the video kind of changed. It was just gonna be an open field shot showing you all the different things, but the wind's too strong, so we're gonna throw them one more time right here, and then I'm gonna go play one hole at this course that's like 330, I think, downhill a little bit, to show you if you don't have as much of an arm, what they would look like going that distance on that type of hole. I think that'll help more people than just me throwing different angles in this wind. And that's what I'm here for. Too high, what am I doing? Oh, I threw that so nose up is what it was. That'll help someone though. Oh, it went farther than I thought. I thought it was just stalling. It hit the road, but I'm probably like 380. What's next? Scorch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Scorch is a great disc. I didn't like it for a while, but that's awesome. Oh, that wind's stronger now. It's kind of headwind over here now. What happened? Big old roller. Okay. I'm thinking the Zeus might do it like that, but this wind now, it's stopping me. Turn more, keep turning, hold it, push it, wind, push it real good. It died. Not enough spin on that thing. We tried. All right, so this is about 320, 325 around there to the basket. Downhill, we got some cute little geese over here. We'll keep throwing all 4 of these. Do the same order we've been doing. Thrasher, Scorch, Thrasher, Vulture, Scorch, Thrasher, Zeus. Oh man, can't throw it nose up. Can't throw, we're gonna do all these a couple times, huh? Wow. Oh, great distance though. What am I doing? Why am I all of a sudden throwing shankers? Is it the walk down that I gotta do? This mud? Downhill? I don't know. There we go, but that's too cooked because I tried to fix it. Huh. Zeus is going in. Is it really? Is it really? Please do it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Almost called that. All right, walking down there kind of made me a little bit nostalgic. The Zeus was actually like 20, 25 feet long. From here, I thought it was right by it. I remember when I first started playing, this was the first course I ever played actually. I remember throwing any disc, drivers, mids, whatever, as hard as I could. Maybe making it there on a good shot. And it was just like work. And now when I have like form that you should have-ish, right? It's so easy. I don't know, just... it was fun taking you down memory lane with me. Memory lane with me. Go back to this vulture and throw it right. Throw it correctly. We don't want to shank it right. Put it on Annie. Why did I do that? I shanked it right. I said it. I put it out in the universe and then it did it. My gosh. I'm almost to the road. Oh, I'm in a bunch of stuff. Most of the road. I also remember trying my hardest all the time just to try and hit the road from here. Looking for the discs in my bag. They're not in my bag. Okay. Dang it, I thought I was gonna flip. I don't know how to throw these speeds of discs this distance. It's like, why is this the hardest thing ever? I'm trying. Okay, the Thrasher might be meant for it. That went long. Oh my gosh. And I didn't hit it. I just snapped it good. It didn't even make it to the road, did it? Dude, that's so funny. The first shot went to the road and I didn't try as hard. Again, form. Another down and back. Here we go. If you're someone who doesn't have a fast arm, am I wasting time or is this gonna actually help you? Let me know. Okay, we're gonna throw them all one more time. But the Vulture here has been the one that I've liked the most today so far. Maybe it's because I've already thrown a Scorch. The Thrasher seems a little bit too flippy for how I like to throw. I'm not a big power down guy. I kind of like just to do like a normal throw or a full out throw and choose my disc based off that. The Thrasher, I don't really know what I'm gonna use it for. So next week I'm moving to Louisville, Kentucky for like 6 weeks and I'm gonna be playing a couple courses there. I really like doing course videos now. The last couple ones I've done have been so much fun. And so I think what I'll do is do a one disc versus my bag type of video. I used to do these when I would do disc reviews anyways. And so I think that would be a fun way to show a disc and also show a course at the same time and have a different type of video than what I've been putting out. But I think the first one I'll do it with is the Vulture. But if you want to see it done with one of these other 3, I'm not opposed. Actually, not the Zeus. Let me know if there's one you'd like to see me revisit more out of these 3. This is the thumbnail right here. And if most people want to see the Vulture, it's just going to be that one. If this video helped at all pick out one of these for you, let me know, please. Because I feel like I didn't help anyone in this video, except maybe make you laugh, hopefully. Thanks again, Disc Golf Deals USA, for sending these out. They hooked it up. The other one that they sent that's in that bag, I putting up against my favorite mid-range ever, so there's a hint. Here, I'm going to save the Vulture and the Zeus for last. I'm going to throw them on a forehand, because now that line's there with that tree gone. And the other ones I think are too flippy for my wobbly forehand. All right, Scorch. Oh man, I keep thinking that's gonna turn more. I've done 3 bad shots with that Scorch in a row. Thrasher on that line would be perfect, actually. 2 turn. Yeah. 325 foot turnover downhill. So if you need that, it's there for you. Oh no! I gotta redo that one. Unless the Zeus is perfect. Ow, that hurt. I wasn't ready for a forehand at all. Like it just got stuck back here. It felt like that thing was 250 grams. What are the weights on these? Redo on these forehand. Ow, that hurt my thumb. Finger, middle. This one. Stay tuned for the full video, but this vulture might kick out my glow insanity that's in my bag. And if you've listened to me talk about that disc, I love it. I gotta work on my forehand. It was clean for like a week and a half. Thanks for watching. Happy you're here. See you in the next one.